With the election 26 days away now, former President Donald Trump made a campaign stop in Detroit today. CBS News Detroit's Gino Vici joins us live with some of the key moments from Trump's remarks to the Detroit Economic Club. And Gino, the former president made some headlines there today.
Well, he certainly did, Shayna. What he said was that if Harris is elected, the entire country could end up like Detroit. Made a lot of people upset. He later added context during his speech by saying that if Harris removed tariffs and if companies left the country, well, the U.S. would be decimated like Detroit once was. Some of the talking points today at Motor City Casino: the economy, foreign policy, but mainly the auto industry. Former President and Republican nominee Donald Trump, the guest speaker for the Detroit Economic Club at Soundboard Motor City, highlighting what he called a struggling U.S. economy. Trump taking a calmer than usual tone seen typically in campaign speeches. He spoke on the state of the auto industry.
You have the worst union leader probably in the history of, maybe in the history of our country for any business. I don't know him. Sean Fain is a disaster.
Trump also spoke about scaling back EV production, saying our infrastructure simply can't handle the extra weight of these vehicles.
Kamala's EV mandate is killing the U.S. auto industry. It requires that within just a few years, 67% of all new cars and trucks must be electric. And it doesn't work for trucks at all. Because of their weight, their payload doesn't work at all, and because they can't go far.
While more than 1,000 sat and listened to the Detroit Economic Club special guest, a giant 43-foot naked statue of Trump was unveiled at the Lincoln Street Art Park in Detroit, the statue appearing to follow Trump at speaking appearances. And finally, the former president closed with speaking on foreign policy.
And all of these things, they should have never happened. Ukraine should have never happened. October 7th should have never happened. If you had smart people at the White House that knew something, a little bit of something, it wouldn't have happened.
Election integrity and immigration before answering questions from the audience. Now, one surprising note about Trump's speech tonight: he rarely took any shots at Democrats, of course, except for his opponent, Kamala Harris. U.S. House Rep Debbie Dingell, Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson, both in attendance. He thanked Democrats for showing up and said perhaps in the future, if he's elected, they can work together. Back to you.